Hello, and welcome back to Minish Cap. I'm going to spare you the fact that I believe it took me a while to figure out how to get this fucking chair to move, because you had to do it from the exact right angle.
Ariel, do you figure out anything quickly?
Yes!
Well, I'm all ears, like...
I think about all the ways I'm going to murder you. Very quickly.
Most of the times, if I don't show more than one attempt and don't outright say it took more than one attempt, then it only took one attempt. I'm pretty honest about that. But those
things drain your health really fast.
Yes, they do, and I don't think you can do anything about it, because I was keyboard slamming pretty hard.
You weren't even button mashing. We were just throwing your keyboard around the room.
Which was a bit of a problem, considering I'm on a laptop.
Beating random people up with it. I'm on the final boss! Stop hitting me!
I remember what's coming.
So, Brian, is part 6 of Paper Mario still blocked?
Well, I uploaded
I saw a comment on it.
That was the blocked version.
No, like just now, while we were recording.
Oh.
They were talking about the cake.
The cake?
But, however, this part right here. This part. Doesn't look too bad, right?
Oh my god! That's my sister!
Oh wait, no! Brian, you have to be paying attention.
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Anyway, Brian made my game crash.
Did it? Oh my god, Ariel.
Yeah, fucking crashed. For no fucking reason. And it did it again.
Oh, it did it again.
Well...
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Brian, have you ever watched that video?
I'm not all the way through, but I know that quote.
Alright, this time, it doesn't fucking crash on me. But I was pretty pissed off at that point that I wouldn't be able to finish the goddamn game. But I think
you guys
this
wouldn't have this problem if you just play Sonic games.
Yes, it would be.
Unless, you know, it was like Sonic Genesis.
Yeah. Anyway, I like older memes. If that wasn't obvious. I still like all your base.
Boomer.
Yes, I'm a meme boomer.
Alright, Boomhauer.
Hey, it was actually fairly difficult to find, like, a clean, decent audio version of the fucking cutscene for all your base there. So that I could do the what happened?
Well, I appreciate your dedication.
Yeah, no, this episode, aside from the fact that I had to edit out when it crashed, there was a lot of editing in this episode.
One of my favorite stupid, like, arcade things is, it's still, hello, X-Men. Welcome to die.
I mean, that's pretty hard to beat. Although I do just like the main screen turn on, it's you.
Yeah.
But with computer intonation. Which is why I threw Brian there, because I thought it would be funny.
It was.
Which, I also had to edit Brian, so it was just him. And I took that from his video where he was asking for clips for the highlight and recorded portrait like a fucking noob.
Well, I am what I am, Ariel. I can't hide from myself.
Isn't that like a fucking anime song or some shit?
It should be.
Sonic.
But that was some impressive cropping, though.
I believe I ended up doing it in my art program.
Okay, alright. Well, can you send it to me? Because I feel like I could be useful.
Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure I save like every individual asset when I'm working on things. Let me see.
Alright, good.
I closed the video. That's fine. God damn it! Okay, I'm fine. Yep, there it is. Just Brian. Okay. just called Brian. So it's right at the top. No, don't send it from Discord. It's not there. Send it to Discord. And I thought that pose was entertaining in its own right. So, oh, there's a little bit of fucking pixel outline on you, but I don't know.
I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm fucking using that. Somewhere. I don't know where yet. I don't know what I'm gonna.
I mean, it's a good pose for. It's kind of a meme-y pose, to be honest.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, that's going on my desktop. I'm never losing. You know, I might just make that my background. I don't even care.
Just you with the boy being like,
yeah!
Well. Anyway, look, it's my favorite.
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna have a lot of trouble with these.
So remember how I said there's a shitload of Iron Knuckles and Darknuts in the final dungeon?
Yeah.
Guess where we are?
The second to final dungeon.
No.
The penultimate dungeon.
No,
is that third to last? What is third to last?
I believe, fuck, I'd have to look it up. Anyway, this guy's being a dick.
Stop! Stop it!
I'm literally just waiting for them to do that so I can attack them, but no.
Man, they're just partying, man. They don't care about you.
Put some fucking glow sticks on them.
I want a version of the enemy where instead of the ball and chain, they're just whipping around their shirt.
You know, Twilight Princess probably has a mod for that. They have the ball and chain enemies.
Alright.
And 3D games are more likely to have mods. I feel like. Or rather, they're more likely to have weird-ass mods.
There we go. There it is.
Like, you know, fucking... I guess just because Gary's mod exists, and then they can just, like, lift the models and then put into other things.
I never did understand, how does one make a fucking mod?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the person to ask for that, man. I downloaded Blender to try and do some 3D sculpting to make paper crafts, and I could not wrap my head around doing a 3D thing on a 2D plane.
Right. What's Blender again?
3D sculpting software, technically.
Okay.
I tried another one, too. Anyway, so, you know how I've been relying very heavily on the timer bombs?
Yeah, is it gonna bite you in the ass?
I can't do this part with the timer bombs.
So, we're done here, is what I'm hearing.
Well, I'm gonna try a couple more times to see if I can get around it, but, yeah, then I have to fucking teleport back to the one guy who has the bombs. And, you know, fucking switch him back.
Wait, oh, I forgot that's what you had to do.
Yep.
Oh, God. Do you like this game?
You know, I like parts of it.
Okay.
It's not as bad as A Link to the Past, where I love this game, but I hate this game. I
feel like that happens to us a lot.
I like most of it, but the manatee boss is bullshit. And a lot of the side quests require there's a lot of backtracking, which I feel like that happens in most 2D Zelda games. So
Did
that's
you
not...
say...
What?
Did you say manatee?
I may have.
Alright, well, thank you for your honesty.
I don't know, probably. In retrospect, I guess it is a manta ray, but, you know,
yeah,
it's close enough.
I guess it's a good thing we're recording ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, I guess when I'm editing, I can figure out how much of a dumbass I am. But, yeah, aside from that boss and, the backtracking, I like elements of it. Eslo's an idiot, but he's probably in my top 5 sidekicks. I like Vati, even though he's literally completely useless. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. It is a Zelda villain.
I mean, it kind of seems like it's here or there, but, you know...
Yeah, it is
whatever.
a Zelda villain. Have you met a Zelda villain who is useful?
I don't know, Ganon's pretty useful.
How many times?
Well, he takes over Hyrule successfully.
Vati successfully took over. He just hasn't done anything afterwards.
I mean, okay. But Ganon's lasted longer than him. Ganon lasted, like,
Well, that's
10
because
years.
Ganon keeps just being locked away instead of, like, vanquished. Or killed.
Isn't it even fucking possible?
To just not kill him enough. Like, he should have died of old age, at least.
Yeah, like...
Or of his injuries, I guess.
How old... I mean, he does keep getting stabbed, yes.
Especially in the head, for some reason.
Yeah, and you think you wouldn't be able to come back from that, but here we are again, and again and again.
Yeah.
Again.
I still need to... Alright, I know Skyward Sword is one of the worst ones, but I still need to finish it just to get more Girahim bullshit.
I mean, at the end, he turns into a sword.
Yeah,
so.
I'm aware he's basically just the counterpart to Fi or Fee or whichever fucking one it is.
You know,
It's definitely the bottom of my list of sidekicks, and I get irritated when anyone puts Navi below her. She is hands down the most annoying. Because Navi, you can ignore most of the time. She's just trying to help. Like, she literally has no arms. She literally needs you to do things. She cannot do things.
Hey, listen. Can you peel this banana for me?
Hey, listen. The door is locked. You gotta get a key so we can get through it. I cannot save Hyrule by myself. Anyway, this is where I am developing the jump over them.
Yeah, it's
which they don't seem to know what to do with.
It's still well, to be fair, it looks like you don't know what to do with it either. But
well, I'm still working out the kinks here. But literally, whenever I'm close enough to do it, he just blocks. But I'm above him. Like, they don't know how to deal with the 3D plane?
What? 3 dimensions?
Yeah. Impossible. Anyway, look! It's more of them. DARKNUTS for everyone.
Oh my god. Are
Dark
there 6?
DARKNUTS
oh my
for summer.
7 of them?
Fall.
Okay.
Yes. And
this is
remember,
the worst.
I've already fought, I think, 2. And then the 2 Iron Knuckles, or I fought the 2 Iron Knuckles and the 1 Darknut. I don't remember anymore.
This is the worst kind of boss rush, fam. Like, goddamn.
See, honestly, I didn't think it was that hard. Because
Ew.
I was able to successfully develop the jumping over them technique here when there was only one of them. So when I had to do the ones where there was more than one of them, it actually wasn't that bad.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Because, yeah, I'm not perfect at games. I'm not a speedrunner, but I'm not terrible. I can get things eventually. I just admit when I didn't get them.
There was a time in my life when I was like, I'm gonna be a speedrunner. And then I got real.
Honestly, there was a time in my life where I thought I would never 100% complete things. And here we are. Where I 100% in Kingdom Hearts 3 because, well, it's not that hard.
Wait, is that why? You didn't do it for the satisfaction or the reward?
I mean, I kind of did it so that it would show that I had a platinum trophy. But, also, it just wasn't... It was really easy to just do it piece by piece. Because it was like, oh, I found this one thing in the post-game. That's weird. And I accidentally did the fucking hardest battle gate, like, seconds. And the hardest battle gate is, like, the hardest battle in the game, period.
Right.
And that took me, like, an hour. So from there, nothing else is really hard.
Well, shit, I might as well do it now.
Yeah, basically, I'm like, oh, well, I have to get a high score in these minigames I don't care about, but, I mean, that's not going to be hard compared to this. And, yeah, I mean, I side quest myself into oblivion in Final Fantasy 15, and I never had any intention of ever even attempting to 100% a Final Fantasy game. And yet, there I am, still on the first continent because I don't want to go to Altissia. Because I don't like it. I went there in the DLC, couldn't figure out how to get anywhere. I don't like it.
I mean, can't you just walk in random directions until you hit
It's like
us?
Venice.
Oh. Oh no.
Like...
Oh, I see.
Yes. And you can warp jump, basically. Which, on the one hand, makes it so you don't have to take the boats. But on the other hand, it doesn't make it any easier to figure out where you've been already. Now, it might not be as bad when you go there as part of the story, but during the Assassin's Creed event, I was completely fucking lost. I kept accidentally ending up at the same spot.
Wait, they did a crossover with Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Really?
Assassin's Creed got a Chocobo, and we got a Chocobo Assassin's Creed Festival, which was weird, but seriously, I came down one day, and my stepbrother was playing Assassin's Creed, riding a fucking giant yellow bird. And I'm like, do you have a fucking Chocobo? He's like, I don't know, they just gave it to me. And he pulls it out, it's like, it's called Quay. And I'm like, well, that's the noise Chocobos make, so, yeah, I guess so.
Okay, whatever.
I was gonna say, it was kind of funny / weird to see this fucking dinosaur-ass bird in a game that was otherwise relatively realistic. But, you know, it was amusing, I guess.
I mean, like, that's the thing, like, I feel like there's no way to cross over the Assassin's Creed into Final Fantasy without just everybody ended up killing each other. Like, I don't see any way that could possibly happen.
Well, the one thing is that with 15, it makes a lot of sense, because the way Noctis fights is pretty assassin-y if you do it... Okay, if you play the way I do, which I'm just a rogue anyway, but I definitely abuse the warp jump and leap things. Because I'm not next to you, and now I am, and now I've stabbed you. Now I'm gone again.
I am not next to you, and now I am, and now I am not, and now I am, and I just stabbed you 3 times.
And that, in and of itself, kind of fits with Assassin's Creed. The fact that I could just, like, warp to the top of a tree or a hill and just be like, what am I gonna do now?
You know, my favorite kill in Assassin's Creed, completely by accident. So, I was surrounded, right? Yeah. I did not plan it correctly. I was not intending to be surrounded, but I was. And there was a guy I had to kill. Very specific guy. So I jumped onto a pole, I jumped off the pole, over everybody's head, and I stabbed the guy. And then I ran, because I was still very surrounded, but I killed the guy I wanted to kill, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, you know what? It worked. You can't argue with results.
I mean, it would be so much cooler if I meant to do it, but alas, I'm me. This is me we're talking about, so.
That is awesome. Wait. What is... Are there 25 or 26?
20 parts? Please say 25. Not
nope.
that I'm not having fun or anything.
Nope. 26 isn't there. Why is 26 not there?
So, we have,
Yep, there's one other one, and the only reason I figured that out is because the penultimate episode has an edit at the end of it. And this episode doesn't have it.
Well, that's great.
Well, it's...
How many DARKNUTS do you kill in it?
Well, it depends on when... Okay, so when I get through this part and get all 4 keys to unlock the one place so I can get into the next part, I know, very vague, but that's exactly what I'm doing.
Alright.
VOTC actually starts a timer, and unlike other Zelda games with an arbitrary timer to, like, win or save Zelda, you can fail.
Oh.
And,
wow, really?
there are DARKNUTS. And I did fail.
Many. As if any other conclusion at this point were possible.
Yeah. Because I just...
Well, good
it's
job.
It's like a 2-minute timer or some shit, and, you know, you have to get through, like, 3 rooms, and the third one has, like, 2 DARKNUTS.
But you said you had a strategy now.
I have a strategy, but it's not a fast strategy. I'm basically stalling. I'm making them run into stuff so I can jump on their heads like it's a fucking Mario game.
But
with the fucking
Mario's pretty fast.
Anyway, I should be getting the last key shortly here.
You sounded like the Duracell jingle.
I don't know how I did that, but I'll take it.
You were like, me, me, me.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I guess I have to switch fucking accounts so I can get the missing episode. Hey, I did it so we could get the big key so we could go to the place.
You know, why can't we just melt all the small keys down?
I don't know why we can't just, you know, learn to lockpick, but that's a whole other thing. So, tune in next time for the edit I've been waiting for like 24 episodes. And not the end of the game.